They say she get it from her mama. I'ma say you got it right. Body with a scum polite. Don't be in the humble type.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sue here, and today, yes, I know I look like a librarian. We're talking today about a serious topic. Today's topic, we're talking about dealing with those who are jealous. Do you have anybody jealous of you? Have you had anyone jealous of you? We have unhealed people in our society. Sometimes they're in our household, right in our communities, in our workplaces. Everywhere we go, you're going to have to deal with these types of human beings. Unhinged, unhealed, because in order to walk around with this green monster of jealousy, which can actually escalate into envy, because jealousy, it starts off when even realizing what's happening. They realize that they just start hating somebody. The moment the person enters the room, they get angry, or like their spirit is upset, at unrest. If you have to deal with a person who is jealous of you, or people in your life jealous of you, it is something that you have to take. The jealousy may not necessarily be coming from such a malicious place. A person can just feel like, you're leaving them behind. One of your closest friends or family members can feel like you've just, hit it big and you're moving on and going to leave them where they are. This is an innocent sort of jealousy. And if you guys are true friends and have a deeper relationship and understanding, you can work through this and you can get past this. You can do things, take steps to include them in whatever it is, or try to show them the light, or this is if they're willing, of course. But then the majority of the times you have people who are jealous with malice, jealous with an evil intent, jealous to take away that which is yours, that which you've worked so hard to achieve or to obtain. Sometimes these people are jealous because you've moved on and you've left their dysfunctional, toxic ways behind because you just seek peace. You seek an environment where you can actually grow. Sometimes they're jealous of the fact that you're no longer entertaining their bullshit. You're actually focused with a tunnel vision on what it is that you want. And you don't have time to let anyone come in between that or stop it. Sadly, these people can do the same thing. Sadly, for the entirety of your relationship, you've been trying to show them or teach them that they can do the exact same things, sometimes even greater things, but they fail to recognize it. They fail to accept that because all they can see is the surface level. They cannot go underneath the surface, the subcutaneous level. They cannot do that because they haven't trained themselves to do it. All they know is what they see, smell, taste, feel, and hear. The basic 5 senses. You have to use a deeper sense sometime as a human, as a being human. And this is what makes the difference between one person and the other. This is the difference between one person's energy, one person's aura, one person's light, one person's glow, or another's. This is the type of jealousy that I'm really focused on in this video today. And I want you to understand that this is not your burden to carry. If an unhealed adult is walking around hating on you for something that you did, something that they cannot fathom for themselves, this has absolutely nothing to do with you. The sad part about this is that jealousy can turn into rage. That jealousy can turn into them trying to harm you. And this is where you have to go to extreme lengths to protect yourself from these individuals. These can be your ex-partners, your ex-spouse. This can be your children's parents, your children's father. This can be even your kids. This can be. And I know from personal experience. Because if a person is not willing to put in the work, is not willing to put in the inner work, it starts with the inner work. It starts with understanding that everyone has the ability to achieve or obtain success, to level up their life, to accomplish goals. Everyone. But it's all about what you believe. First, if you believe you can't, then you're absolutely right. You cannot. Because why? It starts with your belief. It starts with your confidence level. It starts with what you know that you are capable of doing. Even though you may not know exactly how to get there, you know that the map will be laid out for you. As long as you have faith in it, as long as you take small steps toward it on a daily basis. And it's not easy. Any goal that we set, sometimes we just sit down and dream. We all dream. We all wish for the best. We all want these grand things. We want, the like for me, for instance, let me show you guys what I want. Like just one of the things I want. Simple things. But this is so astronomically far-fetched that even me can't really see how it's going to come, but that's not my job to figure out the how. That is God, source, or the universe's job to figure out the how. My job is to recognize that I am deserving, recognize what exactly it is that I want, and why I want it. Recognize as well what I'm willing to put into it, the effort, and start doing that on a daily basis. It's like chipping away at a mountain, moving one tiny rock at a time. However, what people who are jealous of you don't realize, it's like an African proverb that I just learned about. It says that behind every mountain is more mountains. The mountains never stop. Life is a continuous challenge or a continuous series of challenges that you have to just attack. And the more you attack it, the closer you get to your desired goal. The jealous person don't know about the struggles. The jealous person doesn't know about the sleepless nights. The jealous person does not care to know about all of the blood, sweat, tears that you have put in to get where you have gotten. The time. Some people don't know because you're not the person who goes out and yells everything out on the street corners. You don't go with a foghorn on social media and said, oh, this is what I'm doing today to work toward my dream. That's nobody's business. That's between you and your creator, your divine source. So pay no attention. Will at least limit the attention that you pay to these folks. And you can always tell them, there are always going to be signs. You're going to know, first of all, from your gut feeling, based on how they react when you say things, based on how they look at you, based on their actions. Like when it has anything to do pertaining to you, you're going to know this is not coming from a genuine place. And if it is genuine, it is genuinely toxic. You're going to know. Trust me. I'm going to just say the only thing I can say that may be able to help you is to continue to protect yourself physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, mentally. Continue to protect yourself each and every day. This is of the utmost importance. Move with love. Be alert, be cautious, be aware, but continue to do you. Strengthen up yourself on a daily basis so you get to the point where their jealousy doesn't even matter. And it's not like you're not going to care about people. It's not like you're going to just detach from everyone, and just imagine that everyone is a hater, this jealous hater in your life. You're not doing that. You're just so busy focusing on your growth, focusing on your advancement, that the rest is just white noise in the background. The reason these people usually are jealous, they come from toxic homes. Sometimes they were raised in areas or environments that, they were never taught how to self-reflect. They were never taught how to go within themselves and to understand these emotions that they have. We all, as human beings, we all deal with jealousy from time to time. But as a healed person, as a matured adult, someone with understanding, you're going to realize that this jealousy is going to fuel you as motivation. It should serve as motivation because something in you knows that whatever this thing is you're jealous of, or this person is you're jealous of, that whatever it is they have that you don't, that you can have it too. And that's the first step right there. That's the first thing that usually comes up within our emotional sphere, is us realizing that, hey, I should have that. Why do they have it and I don't? This is the first thing that comes up in their mind. However, you use that to fuel your efforts now. You use that. Take notes of what this person is doing or what this person has done to get where they are. Take notes. Even if some people are jealous of celebrities. You're jealous of a person who's like on a whole different level from you. Take notes. Take a page from their book. Even if you start to implement some of the things that they do, you will feel like you're closer to getting wherever they are. So this is what's wrong with a lot of the jealous folks. They don't know the first step in how to get to what it is that they desire. Sometimes what you have, they don't even know exactly what it is. They're jealous of you just because of your smile sometimes. They're jealous of you because of your relationship, because you and your partner actually can get along and have a conversation. This is like, it leaves me mind blown because it's just silly. But we know some people there's levels to this. And when you understand that, you won't even care what their issue is. You won't even care. So just take this as a short message today to inspire you that whatever you are going towards, keep on pressing, keep going. Because the haters are always going to hate. That's their job. And that reminds you that you're actually doing something important when they start hating. So until I come back with another great topic, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you've already done this and subscribed to the channel. I will be back in short order. Peace out.